Have any favorite actors? Raise your hands. Okay, a couple of you. Alright, good. My favorite actor is Kirk Cameron, and he once said that atheism has been on the rise for years now, and the Bible of the atheist is the origin of species. Now, Kirk Cameron has been an actor for 35 years, and he's famous for his impact that he's made in the realm of Hollywood movies, especially in the famous TV program called Growing Pains. Kirk Cameron's new faith is relevant to know about because it changed the movies that he acted in and produced, showing his life before acting in Growing Pains, his life during, while he was with the show, and his life after the show ended, testifies to how his faith made a difference in what movies he acted in. So now, let us look at his life before playing in Growing Pains. Kirk grew up in a regular home. He was born in Panama City, California on October 12, 1970. His dad was a school teacher and his mom was a stay-at-home mom. He was one of 4 children. He began professionally acting when he was 9 years old, and his younger sister Candace also found fame at a young age in Full House. Kirk Cameron's first ever starring role was on the TV program called Two Marriages in 1983. His big career hit was playing as Mike Seaver in Growing Pains, and throughout this time he was a staunch atheist. Now let's look at his life while acting for the popular program. This is the part in his life where he became a popular figure. He spent 7 years with the cast, and he became a very rich teen idol. He also let the fame get to his head. See, there's the fame, and then it's sinking in. And since he was driving in bulletproof limousines, flying in Lear jets, and dignitaries wanting him to play tennis with their daughters. The reason Kirk did not want to entertain their being a god was because he did not want a wet blanket to ruin all his fun. Kirk Cameron was nominated twice for the Golden Globe Awards, 2 years in a row, and he won 4 other awards, 1 Saturn, 1 Blimp Award, and 2 People's Choice Awards. Also, Kirk told reporters that being a young star was not his identity, it was his job. What he really wanted to do for a career was be a brain surgeon. And during this time, Kirk was following girls, and he followed one right into church where he first heard the gospel. From then on, his life completely changed. Now let us look at his life after Growing Pains ended. Going from an atheist to a Christian changed his life in the movies he acted in. He married Chelsea Noble, who was also a co-star in Growing Pains, on July 21st, 1991. They now have 6 children, 2 biological and 4 adopted. Kirk acted in many faith-based movies such as Left Behind, Fireproof, and Left Behind World at War, just to name a few. Kirk Cameron's focus was no longer on himself or man, but instead on how he could please God. Kirk recently celebrated his 44th birthday and made a new movie called Saving Christmas, which will be in theaters November 14th. To summarize, it can be clearly seen that Kirk's faith made an impact in the movies he acted in. Now we can see the change that happened in Kirk's life and how it made an influence in the market of movies. We can see that at first Kirk hated God to go so far to deny his existence, then getting saved by the one that he once despised, and then living the rest of his life to please him. Kirk Cameron said in his own words, "I was being foolish. An atheist can't stand behind their assertion that God doesn't exist. The stupidest thing I ever could have done was to reject his truth." Thank you.